In our last video, we talked about respect, why it's important, common reasons why people disrespect you, how to make a good first impression. So for today, I decided to do a follow-up to that by sharing with you 5 ways to instantly command respect in any room you walk into while doing my makeup. So you not only get to hear me talk about something that is really important, you get to experience me bring this look to life. So if you're interested, I need you to sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Hey my loves, welcome back to Debbie's Hive. So from our last video, we talked about respect, why it's important, common reasons why is my forehead wet? I don't even understand. Common reasons why people get disrespected. I talked about why first impressions is incredibly important as well. So for today's video, I just thought we should do like a little bit of deep dive into that, where I share with you some things you can do to instantly command respect when you walk into any room. So I'm actually preparing to go out. I have a shoot today, so I want to see if I can quickly do my makeup while chatting with you before I head out. I also installed my hair myself. I'm getting so good at this. I filmed a tutorial. Okay, I installed this same wig yesterday as well, but it didn't turn out as good as it did today. And I filmed a tutorial of the whole process yesterday, but I don't know if I would be uploading it because honestly that was not a good job. But today's install actually looks like way better. So the first thing we're going to talk about has to be confident posture. Now, posture is incredibly important because it's the first thing people notice when they see you, even before you speak. One thing I'm always grateful to my mom for was that she did not joke with posture. She sees you standing, when people stand and they bend their ankles, my mom never used to let us do that. She always used to force us sit upright, make sure you're standing properly, all of those things. So when you walk into a room, you want to make sure you're keeping your head held high, like you're wearing an invisible crown. There's this trend on TikTok, this involve me trend, and I saw somebody says, involve me, you no sabi enter club. There's a way girls walk into a club. That is how you should walk into everywhere you go to. You want to make sure you're keeping your head held high. It just makes you look more graceful, more composed. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, slightly rolled back a bit, because you want to open up your chest area. And for your chest, please, even though you elevate it, you don't want to overdo it. Just a little bit, just to give you that little bit of spice. That is how you want to walk into a room. For your hands, you want to keep them by your sides. Of course, you can swing them as you walk by. You just want to make sure your posture screams confidence and not insecurity. We've all been in a place whereby someone walks into a room, you don't know this person, you don't know what she does, but there's just something about her presence. There's a way she carries herself and all eyes are on her automatically. And in the same room, another person would walk in and nobody would even notice or bat an eye. For you to command respect from people, your entrance has to make a statement. It has to scream confidence. It has to tell people that you know who you are and you deserve to be in that same room. I just realized I haven't spoken to you about this foundation. So I think the last time I did my makeup with you, I complained about not having a foundation. So I finally got the V Beauty foundation, and you guys, the shade match. I just finished blending it in, and look at my skin. My skin is just glowing. I love this foundation so much. Although funny enough, after I got it, I started seeing some mixed reviews about it. There were people complaining about the undertone and all of those things, but for me, the undertone is just perfect. Look at my skin. This is what foundation should feel like. And how much did I get this? I think, was it 8k or 10k? I can't even remember, but yeah, I just needed to say that. Now, once you've stepped into the room, let's talk about eye contact. One thing I like about myself, I know how to hold eye contact. There's eye contact competition. Call me, I will look at you, I would not blink away. And I didn't know I was really good at making eye contact until someone drew my attention to it. So one thing about me, I would look at you in your eyes, because who are you? I know they fear you now. If you don't know how to hold eye contact, eye contact is how people assess you to know if you are somebody they can trust. When you are not a thief, why are you dodging people's eyes? I got this Zaron liquid blush. I've tried it before. It was not as pigmented as I hoped it would be. So today I want to give it another try. But I think I want to use it after I've done concealer. Let's just do concealer first. So good eye contact is even respectful. It shows that okay, you're listening to what this person is telling you, you're interested in what they have to say. Everything they say about this younger beauty concealer is true. Better go and buy it. Also like putting concealer by the sides of my that was too much. That was way too much. But let's just blend it in. By the time I line my lips, it's going to look fuller. But trying out the Zaron liquid blush in shade Old Fashioned. I already poured it in my hand. So the last time I used this, it was not as pigmented as I hoped it would be. So let's hope it does a better job today. Yeah, let's do this. I'm actually applying a lot. I don't wear this much blush, but it's just because since it wasn't as pigmented, I'm like, okay, maybe I should add a bit more to it. And now we're going to blend this in. I'm having blush gasm. I think this blush was not going to disappoint me. And also on that day, I didn't wear foundation. So like I applied it on my bare skin and I guess the blush did not like that. So it was really not pigmented at all. But today, I like what I'm seeing. So this is what we have. I knew Zaron was not going to disappoint me. I think I want to get a lighter shade of this younger beauty concealer. So when I apply it a second time, it pops more. Using my Zaron face definer palette. Press this blush palette. Hey, it actually has a shade that is the exact match as this Zaron blush palette I tried. Let me show you. I hope you can see, but it's the shade that broke, so I have to be like really careful. So this shade, and what's on my hands. I hope I'm right, but if I'm not, I'm guessing it would match with any of the other ones. So yeah, I got this from a friend of mine. I don't know the name of the palette, but I've been enjoying it. Why is everything pouring? Why is this happening to me? I'm a good person. You know when you're doing your makeup and all of a sudden you can't find anything? God, I hate that. A new trick I learned. A new trick I learned is rubbing your setting powder on your palms helps give a smoother finish. So we're just going to do that. I like to pinch the side of my contour brush so it's thinner, and I just push it into the setting powder on my nose. Yeah, and just emphasizing on this part, it helps to I hope you get the vision. Can you believe I forgot to close my eyeliner yesterday? So today now, I don't know if it has dried up. So finally time for this. Or just lifting this up, blending that in. I get all of my pajamas from Cremosphere on Instagram. The store belongs to my sister. She sells the best, and I'm not even saying it, just because she's my sister. And at the same time, I'm also saying it because she's my sister, but she sells the absolute best pajamas. All the pajamas I have, I get them from her. And most times she gives me for free. So I guess this little ad is the only way I can repay her. So please patronize her. I'm going okay, moving on. I completely forgot we're even talking about something. But yeah, after you've used eye contact to establish your presence, to let them know you are confident and you are an honest person, the next thing you want to work on is your tone of voice. Not even just your tone of voice. I know most of us were like more concerned about what we say, that we sometimes forget to watch how we say what we're saying. So you want to make sure you're using like the correct tone, the correct pitch, the correct pauses. You're not hesitating too much before you move on to your next sentence. No plenty reduce your use of filler words. I'm saying this, and at the same time, I don't know how many filler words I've used in this video. I hope it's not an embarrassing amount. You see the way I'm just pressing the concealer in? That's exactly what you want to do. Just press it in. Learn to gesticulate. Talking with your hands is not a bad thing as long as you're not doing it in excess. It helps to like emphasize your point. It shows enthusiasm. It shows that you're excited and you're passionate about what you're talking about. You're not fidgeting, you're not pulling on your clothes, you're not shuffling your feet. All of that just shows that you have this inner sense of peace and calmness that would make this person know that okay, you belong in this room and that you know what you're saying. Let's just do a one color eyeshadow, but I want to make sure this is colorful as well, so we'll pack this onto my eyelid. I know it's difficult for most of you, but learn to correct your facial expressions. I'm talking to myself because I have the worst resting face, you guys. Like, I can't count how many times people have stopped me on the road and told me to stop frowning. And sometimes when they see me, they'll be like, what's wrong? What's going on? Why are you angry? I'm like, I'm not angry. It's just my face. So I'm talking to the both of us. Let's learn to match our facial expression to what is happening. That's another thing that will make people respect you. Knowing when to smile, knowing when to laugh. And even when you're laughing, not like you just open up your mouth and then you start laughing anyhow. You laugh with grace. You laugh purposefully. Yeah, well, not be only ha ha ha. I'm not saying you should be fake or you should not laugh when something is cracking you up, but you will not embarrass us now. This is what we have so far. And using a clean fluffy brush, I'm going to just blend that around the edges. I want a clean blend so it looks like a transition color. It's really just one color all over my lids. I think this is good. So now my eyes and my blush, they are matching. You get the gist. I have a trip coming up, you guys, and I'm thinking of vlogging. I know you will say I've come again with my vlogging wahala, but yeah, I'm not even going to try myself. I don't think I would do long form vlogs. I'll just do like short form that I can post as shorts, Instagram, TikTok. So if you're interested, you can just keep an eye out for my post for the next couple of days. Something gold and shiny. So this is the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. Can you see that? This is what I'm talking about. I say my makeup today is just giving. Oh, I just saw a shade of green that matches my pajamas. And one really cool thing about my sister's pajamas is the fact that you can mix and match them. I don't know how she does it, but for every set she gives to me, it always rhymes with something else. Like this shirt, it did not come with this trouser, but for some reason it works, as you can see. After all, this is black and this is like olive green, and it just makes sense. Guess what, guys? I can't even find the eyeliner, and at this point I feel like instead of even looking for it, let me just let it go, because I know for a fact it has dried up. So let me just keep my face like this. But I miss my eyeliner. I never do my makeup without drawing eyeliner, so this is so weird and so strange. Normally I use my Ezekiel powder palette, but I don't like the finish it gives to pressing this in. Don't swipe. So I'm reminding you again, your face is extremely expressive, so you want to make sure you're matching your facial expression to what is happening. Show seriousness when you need to be serious, and then don't be too serious when there's nothing serious going on. I love that I use the Zara face palette for my under eyes. I like the finish. I think I want to smoke out my under eyes with black. Doesn't sound like a good idea, but let's see. This is nice. It just looks like I have black eyeliner on, which is not bad, I guess, but it's giving me this bad girl vibe. Lips. I think the last thing I want to talk about that you have to do to make a good first impression, you want to learn to maintain personal space. Like, keep an appropriate distance between you and the person. You don't want to be too far, because if you're too far, it shows like disinterest. It's like, are you not interested in what I have to say to you? And if you are too close, it's aggressive, because it's like, I don't know you, why are you all up? Why are you so close to me? Oh god, I hope this pencil doesn't break. I want to try other lip colors. I think I'm always doing nude. I want to use the other lipsticks I have in my bag. So let's see what we can try on today. Should we do red? It's been long I wore red lipstick. Oh. Did I just discover the best red lipstick? But I love it. It's giving me this vampy look. I ended up going over my lips with the black lip pencil, and I think it made everything better. Like, my lips look a bit more pouty. From everything I've said today, 5 ways to instantly gain respect in any room you walk into. 1, confident posture. 2, eye contact. 3, steady voice. 4, purposeful gesture, appropriate facial expressions, and finally, appropriate personal space. So I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. Please if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I'm mad at you. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I can't wait to see you in my next video, and please let me know what you think of this look. It's definitely giving Christmas inspired. I think that will be the title of this video: Christmas inspired makeup look, or like Christmas inspo. I don't know, but I love it. And I just love the red lipstick, I love the blush, I love the eyeshadow, I love my shirt. It's not a shirt, it's a pajamas, and you can get it from Purposeful. I feel like I need to say that again, but yeah, I love everything about this look. So let's rate this look on a scale of 1 to 10. Is it giving or is it giving? So yeah. Thanks for watching this video to the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye guys.